I think it's a great question. I think if I span the ecosystem of the last 20 years, I think India has experienced the growth of the general trade, which is typically called the mom and pop stores or individual ownership stores, to seeing retail chains coming, where one person owns 5 shops, 10 shops, 20 shops. I think coming of telecom brought the branded stores business into a big way. I think the e-commerce has come in another way. And I think there's another development where one person is one retail shop suddenly invests a lot of marketing money and wants to go beyond the geography. Traditionally the sales teams have come with a linear view of the market. Okay, this is the geography, this is a distributor, these are the outlets, and we will manage this pocket. I think those pockets are becoming differentiated and ecosystems are changing in that way. I think the most important skill is I will talk about, 2-3 major aspects, is to understand what is the consumer journey in every channel. Our same poster in a mom and pop store has got no relevance in a chain store. So what is the consumer experience journey in each channel? And thereby put the levers in place to maximize my share in that segment. And historically, these jobs have been done by marketing team. But I believe that channel development and channel marketing are very important roles coming in the ecosystem. How do I extract share in every segment and maximize my consumer experience journey in this segment? The second aspect is that all of them will coexist. The e-commerce will pull pressure, the general trade will pull pressure, the mom and pop store will pull pressure, the branded store will pull pressure. So I think the sales leaders who were coming in from big brands with explicit power, that I have the brand power with me and I can do things in the market, I think is something of the passé. I think the power is in co-creation, and the power is in how do we keep the balance between all the channels of the ecosystem and see how we can maximize share in it. I think I would imagine now that there should be a role of sales strategy in large sales organizations to think how are we going to maximize share in each segment and maximize consumer experience journey. Therefore, as we grow the sales team, we need diversity of people who have managed different channels. Earlier people say he's managed north, he's managed west, he's managed south, make him the head of sales. I think maybe still relevant, but has he managed modern trade? Has he managed branded stores? Has he managed different ecosystems? Has he done line roles and staff roles? And to be able to come, has he spent some time in marketing? I think we need more diversified experiential part in the sales leaders to be able to extract the channel but and also be aware what is happening in different industries. Like in the electrical trade, we see mega distributors globally who are as big as multinational organizations. Now, if they happen in India tomorrow morning for some reason, how will you manage them? The balance of power will always be an evolution. It will never be 100%. And depending upon where the balance of power sits, the sales leaders have to chalk out a strategy and say, how will I extract share? You may be 40% share in one channel, but maybe 5% share in another channel. So you cannot apply the same strategy, the same brush to be able to extract it. So I think apart from leadership impact, convincing, I think the drawing board analytics part in the sales is at a much different level as compared to what it was maybe 30, 40 years ago.
No, I'll just add maybe, one other aspect. Product categories or categorization of products, I think itself is fundamentally undergoing a shift, right? So if you take a very simple category, which I was discussing with somebody, electrical fans, for example, they have now segmented into some 9 or 10 different categories by, type of consumer, price points, availability, channel delivery cost, logistics cost, and so on and so forth. So I think that complexity of, each product itself being a multitude of products, if you want to call it that, is the other additional thing which I think needs to get built into the whole channel strategy. That how do you marry these in a way, the multitude of products available today, and within product subcategories, and within subcategories another set of subcategories, and then the channel. So how do you sort of dovetail both of those will become one of the other aspects in this.
Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct.